power or any infrastructure that can cure them?
What do you mean?
How do you make sure that they will be cured? You're just exaggerating the effects of gene editing.
How can I be sure that they're cured? They get cured with gene editing.
But for example, although people can have the same diseases, right? But people's immune system and people's body's health is different. So how can you make sure it works on every single people who want to take that gene editing process?
We already provided an example in my second speaker speech on how the immune system will not reject it no matter what.
So,
We'll be entering into the final portion of the debate, the final focus. This is 2 minutes per side.
So time starts now. I am the fourth speaker of the conference, and we strongly negate with the motion. I would like to provide a comparison for the two worlds. In their world, first we have to recognize that there is a prerequisite for gene editing. That is, all people need to have the economic strength and the infrastructure implemented by the government to make this technology be in full use so that they can treat these patients. And even though this can be realized, gene editing technologies have all sorts of risks. Some risks are certain and some in regions that we have not yet discovered. The protein thinks they are trying to solve the problem, but they actually can't because they're just creating more problems, and some problems that we might not even know what the effects are. They're breaking the balance of nature, but they're trying to do something that is out of their extent. We have already provided evidence that this technology isn't really working as we thought. So on the company, we promote that we should develop this technology into its mature state, to expand it to public when it's ready, to do more research on it, and try to provide our people with the best benefits, the best treatment they can get. Not just to experiment this technology on our people for the advancement of humankind. We are trying to give our people the best health service that we can give them. Thank you.
Yes. 25 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining. All right.
Time starts now. Even if we go back our logic of implementing gene editing the status quo, we still clearly win this debate on two different levels. Firstly, on the level of the short term, right? We tell you that we clearly win this level on the short term because we directly say to people. We have provided evidence on testing in labs how exactly people will be safe to monogenic diseases, right? We tell you that in their world, right? They cannot carry these diseases, therefore we win on the short term. On the long term, we still win, right? Because as time progresses, research will happen, and we tell you that the gene editing technology will advance further. Whereas on their side, right, they're refusing to give people a chance, and we tell you that this is not the right way for the government to go about. Now let's go back to our burden and the framework in the beginning, right? We believe that whichever team is able to provide a safer and better impact while saving more lives should win this debate. We promise you in the beginning a better, safer, and medically advanced society at the end of the day. And this is exactly what we established today, right? We tell you that we provide a safer society because we directly help the people, because we provide a choice for the patient, right? In their world, right? They don't even provide this choice. So it's up to the patient whether they want to take part in this or not. We actually provide this choice for the patient to see if they want to take part in the side effects or not, right? It's completely their choice, and you're not even providing this basic factor of freedom. So what's holding them back is factor of fear, right? You know that this factor of fear should not be holding any government back for such a thing that can save so many people. You tell you that this factor of fear is not only inconsistent, and they're not even sure of it, right? We tell you that this factor of fear only relies on the assumption that, oh, it is there, right? We tell you that they don't provide any evidence of this proving to be more harmful than the benefits that we provide in today's debate. So we tell you that their impact is a scratchy impact that they're not even sure of. Our world is a better place to be in as our government fulfills this responsibility while theirs is being held back by small factors. We tell you that we bring the best impact, the safest impact, and we fulfill our framework at the end of the debate. For these reasons, we're very proud to stand on the motion, and we tell you that we win this debate. Therefore, we're very proud to propose. Thank you.